Hello folks, hope you have an amazing Sunday and welcome over here onto ZeldaSpeedRuns 2 for another Wind Waker Randomizer Miniblins tournament match. This is the group Kalle Demos winners bracket final between pspy and Tweety. On tracking today we'll have Spicy Pastels and Vibrant Viola, and on commentary together with me is Tanjo. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to some more Wind Waker rando action.
Hell yeah.
And we are reaching towards the finals of the tournament in all brackets here. I mean, we are in the winner bracket finals.
Just final 3 in every single group now.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Both these runners looking to qualify for the grand finals for that chance to become the group champion for this season. Yeah, we'll see,
Exactly.
see what happens. See what kind of interesting seed we have for us today.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the two of them have faced thus far in any prior Miniblins tournament, but I mean, Tweety has been with the community for quite a while now. I think ever since Miniblins Season 1 even. And as far as I know, pspy started playing Miniblins in Season 2, where they placed into Group Jahala immediately, if my memory serves right.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, these runners know what they're doing.
Should be a very exciting match. And we're off.
Well, let's see what we got. Oh, on the boat start and a bow start. It's quite
on
nice.
Ice Ring. Okay. Already have another ET path, like another ET seat, I should say.
Yeah, ET DRC. With vanilla DRC's a big boss key or big key, so that's nice. You can skip that.
Yep, and I think I also saw that Ganymede's chest has Trevor.
Oh, nice. Don't think our runner's gonna grab that.
Yep.
Well, already a divergence here. Tweety's gonna head south towards Angular, peek that. Whereas pspy is gonna head over to Outset. Be a good opener there. Looks like a spiky.
I would say as well, yeah. And Tweety is heading for it as well.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a pretty nice find if it's something big. It's pretty hard to ride in Angular.
Yeah. It's just gonna become even harder to route in Angular afterwards with only the cave remaining.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. pspy trying to go for the roll clip here. Gets it, nice. To mesas.
Nothing in here.
Okay, shard. I mean, it's required, but no
not
immediate
helpful
advantage. At the moment. Yeah. See where Tweety opts to go from here. Outset. I'm gonna go to DRI. Grab some checks there.
Okay, Spike underneath Link's house. With some power bracelets.
Oh.
It's definitely a nice pickup to have in the early game.
Yep.
Especially when you're looking at Pawprint and Eastern Ferry.
Yeah, that looks like a very nice find too. Mirror shield there on Wind Shrine.
Just after having been to Angular.
Yeah. Yeah, it would really.
I mean, Tweety wouldn't have had a
see.
way to get to the cave, except if she were to get lucky with some wave RNG, but...
yeah. If there's a bow or hook shot here, it would be definitely doubly bad for Tweety. And the cave is something, I guess.
Yeah.
Just gotta open the cave is nothing, but... I mean, we see power bracelets on one side, mirror shield in the other. You know, maybe an early ET shenanigans. Who knows?
This is a decent ET package we have so far.
Yeah. I noticed that the Tweety has like a customized mirror shield model with the little Bowser emblem on it. Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, I'm all for those customized models.
Yeah.
I mean, Tweety even has the custom sail as well.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, we see a pretty classic continuation of the opening here, going to Plateau on Piece by Side. It's a little tricky to decide where to go after Plateau in these settings, because you have Bird's Peak Rock and Thorn Fairy kind of as options.
Yeah.
But
it does make it so the routing is not as streamlined in most cases.
Yeah.
You can still get lucky and get a hammer or a grapple earlier, which would then allow you to check everything on both these islands.
Yeah.
But of course, you're not always guaranteed that luxury.
No, yeah. Alright, Tweety's going to continue here with these islands near DRI, heading towards Crescent. Grab those 2 checks. Probably hoping for bombs or power bracelets for Pop Print. But we know power bracelets won't be there. Looks like nothing. pspy did store something, so definitely, like you were saying, if it wants to double check in case you store grapple or hammer here.
Yeah, gotta be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. Peeking. Oh, looks like we are going to be waiting a little bit in Crescent Sub here.
Yep. Those nice, like, 50-ish seconds.
And it doesn't look like pspy's going to check the inventory here, so.
Nope. They did not.
To figure out what it is later.
Yeah. But yeah, Crescent Sub is based on a cycle, and each cycle takes around 17-ish seconds. For anyone that wants to know.
Huge. That's huge. You know exactly how much time you have to use the washroom.
Yep, exactly.
Alright, a hook shot.
Oh, hook shot.
On pspy's side. It's nice, doesn't really help with the Cliff Plateau routing, but...
It's a good pickup, of course.
Yeah.
Especially with, like, Needle Rock being hinted Baron. You can, in theory, then do a Great Fish Warp, peek that chest, and then do the Islet Boat Jump, and then afterwards go for Diamond Step.
Yeah. pspy gonna hit the bomb island here, makes sense. It's right next to Bird's Peak. Tweety's gonna go to outset. Finding delivery bag there, and where Tweety just was in the Crescent. Now opting to go down to Paw Print, as she doesn't have really much for Paw Print. Could do
neither
a couple
grapple
checks,
nor power braces or bombs.
Yeah,
Isn't
so
exactly great.
Awkward. Yeah. Nice roll clip there.
Yep, very nicely done. Nothing in Mom Island Cave.
Nice, you'll have to see it.
Yeah, it can get quite tricky at times with the Magcats not gaming.
Yeah. Nice pickup there. Open that chest on Tweety's side to get some money. Gonna be able to grab Beetle's item here. Oh, it's a bottle. Could go immediately grab a fairy for Grandma. really any other uses for... Well, actually, no, there's going into DRC as well.
Yeah. Though Tweety does not have power bracelets yet, which he will pick up right here.
Yeah. So, just probably thinking about using that bottle potentially going into DRC. Don't want to get soup and then have to empty it. Oh, a vanilla bottle there on Bomb Island sub.
Yep. And in fact, a second bottle of the seed as well.
Yeah, both runners getting bottles nearly the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Cabana here on the pspy side. Go and peek that top chest.
Yep. It looks like Tweety is opting to go for early diamond step.
Okay. Yeah, early diamond step into potentially eyelet. Not too bad. You know, it is... Actually, it's not logic because we need leaf to put the hookshot on logic.
Yeah. And of course, no bombs for eyelet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both runners kind of making the play to kind of clear as much of the overworld as you can before touching Windfall.
Yeah, with Windfall Path, you'd like to have a Picto before dipping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sword there on Cabana, nice. Both runners having a Master Sword now.
Yep,
and
just
one shard.
One.
Yeah.
Tweety also making a safety save in case she clips out of the island.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely not a bad call.
Yep. But gets the pop on top of the waterfall very nicely.
By arriving at Windfall at nighttime. Nothing really to do here at night in these settings.
Yeah, I guess the best thing you can do is probably peek Transparent Chest, since there is not really anything else that you can do at nighttime that you can't also do at daytime. It is nice when the music is fading out.
Yeah. Nothing on in downstep. Tweety resetting there to get back out.
Yeah, it looks like she is looking to warp towards Windfall now as well.
So yeah, both runners kind of converging on Windfall here. Windfall path to Goma, so expect to find grappling hook here. I think that's the only item. Well, I mean, it could be something that leads to grapple, but we already have our way to get into DRC, so.
Exactly. We have multiple bottles on logic. We have the power bracelets into 0. So it can only be a path to grapple. Which in this scene could also...
chance it could be like Leaf to grab the small key from across lava pit, and then grapple is like... I mean, it's still in the end gonna lead to a grapple.
Yeah.
But, you know, see. Oh,
this
fight's struggling a little bit here with the collision. And opt for lens of door cancel. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like lens of door cancel when it's Windfall hinted path, just because you're getting those 2 checks.
Yeah. So it looks like Tweety is not opting to go for Pictoless lens of door cancel, indicated by her getting the check from Todd before door canceling.
Yeah. I do wonder though if you don't find anything in Windfall. Well, I guess if you're doing the hide and seek, you don't. I mean, you could do blind lens or door cancel after, but.
Yeah, I would expect Tweety to go to Pop and Nissan Ferry afterwards, though.
only thing we found so far is this ghost ship chart at Windfall. Could be a ghost ship grapple.
I think for Tweety, Ghost Ship is still at Crescent, whereas for pspy it will be at Diamond Step the next night. Which is also where he wants to get the Ghost Ship, since he already has done Bomb Island previously.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like he is going for Northern Triangle to get both Cyclos, and I guess Salvage Core she can also get at Paw Print.
Yeah. Probably doesn't end up mattering too much. I suppose if Salvage is a pick though, you could go back to Windfall here. So it doesn't hurt to just check Salvage now.
That is true.
The Quiver upgrade in Miniblins can just kind of spam the arrows, really. Probably won't end up running out.
Yeah, the Quiver is a really nice quality of life. Even more so than the extra bomb back capacity.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you tend to just spam arrows more than you tend to spam bombs.
Yeah. Okay. A door cancel here on East by side. Oh! Oh, a little spooky.
That was close.
Boomerang. Doesn't really help us, the seed. I mean, it is.
Nope.
No, it doesn't help us at all, actually. There we go. That should be good now. Nice. Oh my god, Lenzo's double spiky? Oh.
Nope, double brown.
Hate to see it. Nothing on salvage either. Well, it looks like Hide and Seek probably has our grapple at this point.
Yeah. It does seem like it.
What's Tweety gonna opt to do? Go back to Windfall, probably finish up Hide and Seek. And Ghost Ship chart.
Yeah, it has marked it off the tracker, and it is already nighttime.
Oh, okay, she is gonna.
Okay, that's bottle number 3.
That's crazy. Oh wait, how are we gonna find that 4th bottle? For ball
that
percent?
mythical 4th bottle.
Yeah.
It would be crazy.
Yeah, because you're not guaranteed to find more than 1 bottle in a seed. So. But nothing on hide and seek, so that ghost ship chart now looking really, really spicy.
Yeah, which is why I like that Tweety is going for it immediately.
Yeah. Spiky? It is.
Yep.
Oh, that bow is very nice for this. Also has the mirror shield to take out the pose quickly. Oh, and look at this. Peace Spy's also going to go for Diamond Step, which means that you can get Ghost Ship as well.
Yep.
We're using the bow here for the pose.
Yeah.
I always prefer
like
using the shield.
The boomerang for it. This can just also pressure the toe into like a corner or something, and then immediately, as soon as it drops its lantern, you can basically get possessed immediately and get damage, so you remove the curse.
Yeah.
And the boomerang, of course, also doesn't run on ammo, like the bow does.
That's true, yeah. Oh, there it is.
And there's the grapple.
That's the path fulfilled. That's all of DRC in Logic now. Logix. Also Tree Branch in Logic. We did have Forest Haven Path to Jalhalla. Although it looks like... Was one of them hinted dead? Not sure. But Peace Spy only has 1 check on his tracker, so... Don't know. What could Path to Valhalla be? It could be for fire and ice arrows. Could be hammer.
Could be for mirror shield.
Yeah. Well, we have mirror shield.
Oh. Yeah. Just looking at pspy's tracker, and I immediately forgot that we have.
Yeah. What else? You don't need bombs or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just Fokle wants to have fire and ice, hammer, mirror shield, and power bracelets.
Alright. Get the one trip pop right here on Tweety's side because it does have that grapple, and it looks like pspy's also going to have that grapple in a bit here.
Yep.
Man, honestly, if I was
nothing
pspy,
anyway.
Nice. Could definitely just go do DRC and then take care of those 3 islands afterwards.
Yep.
Oh, another shard.
More cheese on right boulder.
And oh, nice.
Seems like nothing on left boulder.
Yeah. Head south here on Tweety's side for Eastern Ferry.
Yep, also looking to model up a ferry.
Yeah.
Pspy picking up his grapple.
Now returning to Windfall here. Just got a pop right. Okay. Interesting. Just trying to full clear overworld, I suppose. Maybe look for a leaf to maybe make a DRC a little nicer.
Yeah, and maybe just to save the DRC warp, or the DRI warp for when they're actually playing to enter the dungeon.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Wallet on Eastern Ferry. Check that right outside.
Yeah, it does have a mailbox right behind the fountain.
Yeah. All those ferry fountains have mailboxes. I guess they receive mail. Right. People writing into the Great Ferries for wishes or something.
Might be,
Santa Claus.
Don't know why else they would the mailbox there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Almost job. Equip it. Yes. Let's go, Tweety.
Oh, they got 3 bottles and the Hero's Charm in this seed. That's a blessed seed.
Absolutely.
So Tweety is gonna now enter DRC here.
I guess you can make the choice of not equipping it. You'll just get flooded with side eyes from the viewers, though.
Yeah, especially if your
like,
model
I
has
understand
like a cool
if runners
custom.
want to save time, but not with me.
Yeah, get rid of this
3%
boulder.
to DRC here.
It's very nice to start with Din's Pearl and not have to deal with this these lava.
Yeah. It is very nice.
See just how loaded DRC is here. I expect it to be fairly loaded. Done a lot of overworld.
Main thing I'm expecting is a couple shots.
Yeah.
And maybe 2 or 3 other useful progression items, like a leaf, for example.
Yeah. Then get the runners into ET soon. I know they are really wanting to go into ET. Tweety gonna use the bow here to shoot down the platform. There's something you can do here because Tweety doesn't have bombs or fire and ice arrows to go backwards, but you can bring a torch from the first room into here, and then like use that torch to go backwards too if you want to.
Yeah.
Nice little thing, because the randomizer does patch it so that you can take weapons through doors. Those rando only kind of perks.
Yeah, some very nice quality of life stuff we have in general.
Nice.
Alright.
And all 3 ropes. Delivery bag. Still no use for it yet.
Nope, still missing Cabana, Deet, and Hammer, or no Tom Arm to make use of it. And who knows wherever those are.
Yeah. Alright, pspy, where you going? DRC? Looks like it.
At least turning the DRI checks, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a spiky on the map chest.
And then a shard, yeah.
Okay.
Dodge the choo-choo. Bring up my key, yeah. Oh, targeting the choo-choo there. Classic.
Indeed.
Getting chased by the bokoblin. What is that? Key?
Yep.
You really only need 2 keys in DRC. One to get through the first room, and then one to go backwards. It's quite nice.
Yeah, because keys don't get consumed if you walk through a locked door from the back.
Yeah. Maybe for the lava cycle here. I never understood really how it works. Like sometimes it feels like it takes forever. I don't know if there's something that
Yeah,
you need to do
I
to
have no
trigger it
idea.
to go faster or something. It's a mystery. I do the under rope bridge check here. There's a few ways to do this room. But I imagine Tweety will, if it's spiky, go through the door and come back in, maybe?
It's not look like it. I think she might just drop down here.
Okay.
Yeah. Where she positioned herself already.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what's faster, honestly.
Okay, that's
Going
not
in,
the
that
map we
definitely
talked
feels
about
slow.
earlier.
Yeah. Finally a use for that delivery bag.
But yeah, I like the strat where you go through the door, walk back in so that you can void warp back up here without needing to carry another water pot.
Yeah, yeah. I think the fastest way to do that room is like you delay putting down the lava platform in the first place, and then quickly spawn the chest, jump down, and then If it's spiky, you open it and you ride that same lava platform up again.
Okay.
2 cycles. You don't lose much time. But it can be tricky. It's tight
Definitely,
timing.
yeah.
Nothing here. Just gonna use the grapple to get out. Can't technically grapple from the stairs as well, I believe.
Yeah.
Tiny optimization.
You don't even have to get on the stairs to target the grappling post.
Yeah.
And pspy also joining Tweety in DRC.
Yeah, probably gonna do the same thing, I think. Pretty common to shoot down that platform. Go backwards.
Oh, was Spike on the right? No. Okay, no spikies. Instead, just a mech tail.
I'm just gonna check this pot. Could use bow or something. Yeah, bow to peek it from the other side, but
yeah.
I'm gonna grapple over. Doesn't hurt. Probably looking for a leaf. Especially this room can be a little tricky.
Yeah.
That magtail. Jumps down safely though.
Yeah, magtail deciding to not be in an awkward position today.
Yeah. Another silver rupee.
2 silver rupees in 3 of the dungeon secret pots so far.
Yeah. Yeah. No really great items yet though. We got a shard and note to mom, but no leaf.
Yeah, it's
no
basically
bow.
it so far.
Yeah. We're also gonna need to bring over either this torch or the machete to go backwards through dark room here.
Yeah, machete is the safer option since the torch can, I guess, get extinguished on the way.
Yeah, yeah.
If you wait too long.
If you're not paying attention, it can burn down the bridge too.
That as well, yeah.
Nothing.
Still nothing in here. We still yet to find another small key.
Yeah. Is that bombs? No.
No, Trevor's chart. Number 3.
Let's go. Which one's number 3?
I don't know where that usually leads to. I only know that Triforce chart 1 leads to Great Fish.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems like that was the second small key. I did that the last small key. In Red Room.
Tweety's going for this.
And maybe I mispeaked it, I don't know.
Yeah, so this must be... Oh!
Well...
the torch throw there.
Okay, no, it is actually spiky. Okay.
Nice. She lit it as she was climbing.
Yeah, that's funny. Fate back.
Ladder. Yeah, you know the last chest is bulky, so you can bail.
Yep.
Peaceful definitely gonna go forward.
Yep.
Yeah. Perfectly fair.
Oh! That bokoblin.
Yeah. I go kind of fast to dodge that.
It would have been kind of funny if the bokoblin hit pspy again.
It was close. It was close. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very close. Okay, nice animation cancel, I guess, by the cargo rock.
Well, assistance there. Yeah, we're gonna skip that big key chest, or yeah, big key chest with a little storage. Pretty easy to do big key skip. Just like every other big key skip, just involves going around the door. There's a convenient gap there you can jump through. I gotta pick up this bait bag. Big pig, headstone, and logic.
Yep.
Leading the runners towards Earth Temple. But we definitely want to grab that path to Johala from Forest Haven first.
Yeah, with that grappling hook, I would imagine that Tweety is also going for the cliff-type chain rather soon. Just because she has the option to take the storage to Thaunt instead of Bird's Peak Rock and then soft reset back to BPR potentially.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
get into the cave with the grappling hook.
I still beats power hook chime logic.
Yep, that is true.
Very colorful Goma there.
Yeah. Very colorful. Also, nice kill with the grapple.
Yeah.
That's bombs.
There we go.
Okay.
I mean, does that have to do anything? One nail check. An eyelet, I guess. One stuff fairy too, actually. Okay, it does a little bit. You know, it's something.
I guess it's also convenient for storages in the future.
That's true, yeah. Alright, so let's see where she heads to from here. Could see warping to Forest Haven.
Yeah, same.
The no box there.
Telescope as well.
Okay.
So to Forest Haven.
Yeah,
as
open telescope, so probably peeking rather than actually doing the check. Yeah.
Yeah. At least Tweety can then confirm that the path is on the tree branch.
I don't know.
I just saw that pspy has marked it off his tracker.
Oh, okay.
That's all I have going for myself. At least I think that's the check he has marked off.
Yeah. So yeah, probably gonna do this run and then just head on back, grab that item.
Yeah.
Could maybe make an argument.
Tweety also marked off Small Island.
It right away. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So I guess in that case I would probably after Bomb Island do Tree Branch vanilla.
Yeah. It's pretty likely to have that happen on Tweety's side.
Yeah, at this point, you know that it's gonna be either Hammer or Fire and Ice. And Fire and Ice would just be incredibly nice just to combine Ice Ring and then go for Angular Cave afterwards, because for this check right here, Tweety will have her hook shot as well.
Yeah. So again, the fairy here. Doing the same thing, grabbing chest storage, doing the big key skip.
Yeah, the SC big key skip fortunately is not really hard to do.
Yeah. And if you mess it up, there's a second chest right there for you to retry. It is really a good big key skip for the first dungeon in the game, you know. It's like even Nintendo realized that they needed to make the glitches in the first dungeon a little easier.
Exactly.
Then you got like Earth Temple and Wind Temple, big skips. Okay, now we're amping up the difficulty a little bit.
There we go. With Tweety placing a save on BPR in case Thorn does nothing, so she can save scum the sail back.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very hard check to route in on pspy's side.
Yeah, Thorn Fairy is really isolated right now, so if that is if Thorn Fairy has a required item, that might be really good for Tweety.
It's phasing through the shell there with chest storage. Not really sure why it works and why it works like that, but it does.
I'm not thinking about how the collision works, and like I'll just abuse it. Okay, just
feather.
a feather.
Yeah. Making use of that save warp. Or save and reset, I guess. I don't know. Can do the grapple clip here to get into BPR. Very useful one to know for situations like this.
Yep. It's just very convenient since basically the only alternatives there are either bring over chest storage from another island or do it vanilla, and you really don't want to do it the vanilla way.
No, yeah. Alright, pspy done with
really
Goma there and the bombs. I go down to Eastern, although you could skip Eastern and save it for later after Windfall. You rush your path.
Potentially, yeah.
Forest Haven. Couple options to go for. Yeah, Tweety gonna head over to Bomb Island. Gonna get that second bottle. That's it. Then maybe head over to Cabana as well. Not sure. Oh! Pspy using the fairy by accident. Unfortunate. Gonna have to pick up another one.
Yeah.
Maybe that will send them to Eastern Fairy.
That certainly looks like it, yeah. At least we'll get his ferry back there in the fountain.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Yep.
Warp to outset, immediately pull out the bottle.
Multiple times.
Yeah, the runners, I mean, Tweety has done an extra angular chest for that shard. pspy's done hide and seek, but if Pompey and Vera is something, then it's gonna be kind of rough.
Yeah.
As it is for the Lenzo door cancelers. Very unlucky check for anything to be on.
Correct.
Oh, interesting.
pspy was looking at some of the T checks. Was probably either thinking of dipping ET early, which I don't think would be the case, but rather that he's thinking about where can still be path to Jahala at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is still needed for the dungeon.
Yeah, it's hard to go to the ET at this point when you know there's something guaranteed at Forest Haven Path. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that now. Makes sense. We're gonna save Cabana for later. We do know that there's an extra sword there for her. Although, I mean, Cabana Labyrinth could be something as well, so.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yep, that's bottle number 3 for pspy.
Yeah. And both runners here. They could see each other, they would know.
Yeah, just imagine playing a race against your opponent, and you would see where they are
Yeah.
on the
Nice.
map. Like when you're on the same island, you just see like a spirit flame or something of them.
Yeah, pspy would just
And
be
then it
a
gets
little
scary
flame right
once you're
there.
in the public end fight and you start seeing the spirit flame ascending towards the top.
Yeah. Alright, look at these right here. Holy moly. In sync. See one of them goes for a bulb skip.
Basically, as one goes into the bulb, the other one goes out.
Yeah.
Another.
Alright, no
And
bulb
as if
skip.
the runner that's ahead wants to make room for the other. And there's our second bow.
Okay.
Did you just tell us that our lights are locked by that bow?
Mm-hmm.
Due to the courtesy of that being path.
Yeah, so both runners have a pretty easy route here to go ice ring into angular.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna go Southern Fairy, I guess, first.
Yeah.
pspy. Makes sense.
And he
I
hasn't
don't know
mailed
if
the
he
note to Mom.
mailed. Yeah, I don't know if pspy's mailed the note to Mom. Maybe could be waiting for Grandma. Take care of all that stuff at once. Not bad.
Yeah, though it doesn't hurt to mail the letter early.
Yeah.
Because then you can make sure that you don't forget about it.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, Tweety's gonna do a diagonal sail down to angular here. I guess looking for a southern ice ring cabana. But cabana is one of those tricky ones because you may never find cabana deed if it's in a barren location.
Yep, that is
So
true.
it can be tricky to wait for it. Right, the leafless. Are we gonna do leafless? I don't remember what the fast way to do this leafless is. Gonna do it the traditional way, I guess.
Yeah, there's a way to make like a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
If you know about it. It is really fun to do. Then just zigzagging over the
Yeah.
different blocks.
Saves a good chunk of time too.
Yeah.
Alright, spiky here. Leaf would be great.
B though, because the hook shot is already locked by that leaf.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
Instead, it'll just be a shard.
We're getting there. Almost at that full Triforce. 3 more to go. I'm sure one's gonna be on Jalhala. Where are we headed? Southern? Yep, makes sense. Piece by chaining Cyclos with Southern. It's pretty nice. It's nothing you can reset back to Southern. Head over to Ice Ring. Not sure if he saved.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Save out of the Fairy Fountain. Makes sense. Boomerang. Don't really need to keep that.
Yep, it's soft resetting.
Oh, Well.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
And no hammer yet, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. It's tricky. Definitely don't want to do hammerless cabana. It's pretty slow, but.
Nope. Not really.
Let's see. By hand to Ice Ring. For Tweety, definitely wants to see hammer in Ice Ring. pspy, it's a little trickier because if you do find hammer here, then you have to kind of decide where you want to go.
Yeah.
From here.
Nothing on the frozen chest so far. Could still find something inside the cave.
Yep. Alright. What is in here, if anything? Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, that makes the decision very easy for pspy and a little harder for Tweety now, because are you going to go cabana and do the one check, commit to hammerless cabana, or what? I suspect she will just go outset. Go to Earth Temple, maybe? I don't know. Could also go back to Windfall, I guess.
Could also imagine peeking Raidfish potentially, and then doing Islet afterwards, but at this point I'm not sure.
Right, just by making sure to peek that peak chest.
Yeah, passing that the chest on the peak is spiky.
Also gonna do angular here. We're gonna sail, so we're gonna sail up to Cabana, so see if she opts to do hammerless Cabana here. It's definitely gonna be in logic in the seed at some point, because you do need hammer to beat the seed.
Exactly.
Logically.
Need the hammer to logically get 3T. Okay, he's now picking up the sword.
Yeah.
On top of waterfall.
Nope, not too far. I always feel like the Wind Waker hook shot's pretty short compared to other hook shots, especially MM. MM's hook shot is
yeah,
crazy.
MM hookshot is really nice. I feel like the first OOT hookshot is even shorter than the Wind Waker one.
yeah.
But then longshot, on the other hand, feels similarly in length compared to MMR or to MM.
Yeah. Okay, Tweety's gonna go back to Windfall here. Gonna at least do
Okay,
creep.
it is daytime.
Alright, just gonna do high seek, I guess. Maybe.
Is
do door cancel?
also doing Pictoless Dog Cancel.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of finally gonna commit to it. Did as much as you could conveniently to not try to find a Picto, but just not finding it. I mean, Picto's another one of those items that you could never find because they're in barren locations. So it's hard to say. Yeah, both runners converging here on Windfall. Yeah, pspy gonna play Song Passing twice. This is kind of where you mentioned, you want to mail it. If you had mailed it early, you wouldn't have had to do that extra Song Passings.
Exactly. by now getting his hero's charm from the wallet mail.
Yeah. Law mail, actually.
And then also Cabanity from Note to Mom.
Yep. Not picking up the hero's charm though. Maybe waiting for a save quit. We'll see.
I sure hope so, but my hopes are not the best. I'll be honest. We shall see.
Yeah. The suspense. I wonder how possible it is to make other like NPCs wear the hero's charm, you know? Like if you put the hero's charm, like Gandalf also wears the hero's charm. Like, is that, I don't know how possible that is.
That would be so funny to see, and I would absolutely love it. pspy doesn't put it on next time he pauses. I'm calling for a fashion intervention. Good call. Good call.
Yeah, waiting. You don't have to wait for the hole there. You can actually just hit the torch through the metal.
Yeah.
You get quite a fast cycle. Well, it's spiky here.
Chest.
Yeah. Can't be the leaf, but I mean, it's probably a shard. It's always a shard.
Could also imagine a picto there.
Yeah.
Just to make things extra funny.
Alright, Crave, you got lights? No.
Could also just be lights here on transparent chest.
Yeah, no. There's the other bottle for Tweety.
Number 3.
Maybe this is number 4?
No. Nope, the Ross Pro. Yet another mail check.
Yep. So could hit the outset here, could do that great fish into eyelet play as well if you really wanted to clean out the overworld. Just gonna go for outset.
Yeah, if you want to wait for a hammer for the maximum amount of time.
Yeah. Just gonna save Grandma here. Gonna have to place on our passing twice again.
Yep.
Fortunately, very awkward. Do we try to get the side hop here onto the roof? Oh, unfortunate.
Got recoiled.
Yeah. It's not an easy side hop. Nope. Playing the wrong song? Oh, maybe forgetting song or passing? Oops.
Right, left, down. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Oh, we got soup. Can set up Big Pig here. Daytime Big Pig, may as well, since you have to change the time anyways.
Yeah. Gotta eat the pig. Dog and the hog. Swing the swine. Just stealing those from Monko.
I like the skew. You gotta kind of like push into the pig a bit. Yeah. There it goes. Safely on the other side of the island.
Not just that, it also has the hero's charm equipped.
That's true, yeah. It's just not happening on pspy's side.
Nope.
Golden feather.
Okay, just a golden feather on Big Pig. Entering into the night to collect his next to mail checks. Yeah, we've gotten a few bottles this seed.
So close to ball percent.
Yeah.
Oh, leaf too, you know, would be very nice to have for Earth Temple.
Yeah, at some point. It'd definitely be great to have.
It's gonna be another one of those big key chest leaves kind of seeds.
I already got the bottle from Beetle on for both runners.
Yeah. Alright, pspy heading over to Headstone, and Tweety's at outset, so I'm guessing that she's also skipping Islet until after Earth Temple. Leaf on mini boss. At least we have hookshot. I've only seen seeds where you don't have leaf or hookshot for the mini boss. Kind of rough. Oh. This is the runner's last chance to have leaf before entering. Let's see. I don't know what that was. What's that?
Is it?
Look brown. So maybe like hammer or shard?
I feel like I saw some green, but peek and restream is always hard.
Yeah. I mean, leaf here would be very nice. Okay,
nope,
shard.
it's just some cheese.
Okay, one shard left for
Yep.
pspy. Sword,
He's found
bow,
7
shard.
shards. No.
Sword, shard, bow. I mean, hammer's gotta be. I mean, it could be on Islet, right? Yeah. But probably gonna hit go mode in here.
Likely, yeah.
Yeah, no leaf. Awkward.
Who knows? Maybe you're just lucky and have leaf on the first dungeon secret or something.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good spot, right, Bacon?
is there a lore here?
That's the leaf spot in the race that we had in Mulgara lore bracket semifinals.
Oh, dang. Oh no, what the? Dang. Not sure what happened to that throw there, but yeah, pig landing in the water.
Tweety making sure that Big Pig won't starve.
Yeah.
At least.
Dang, that's unfortunate. Time loss. You're spiky on the first one.
Okay.
Shard number 6 for Tweety. It's not even a key. Be good. Big Pig. There's a key up there.
It looks like pspy is going left side first.
Okay, nice. I'm like lagging
They might
a
have
bit.
to dip at some point if they don't get a small key here.
Yeah, I mean, that would be very rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just very awkward. If you go to basement first, you won't find hammer. Then you're kind of stuck because you don't leave.
Yep.
Not really a nice way to handle this.
Not really, no.
It looks like Tweety is going to clear out the overworld here.
Yeah,
Just
it looks
making
like
sure that
Greatfish
she covers all
was
her bases.
also nothing.
Okay. We'll see if this Isle of Steel chest ends up being the big difference for Earth Temple.
Yeah. Alrighty, it is spiky.
Okay.
Oh! That's the leaf!
Wow. That's pretty nice.
That is pretty big for Tweety.
Yeah.
So it does allow her to make use of basically all the storage shenanigans she has at her disposal.
Now, Leaf isn't strictly required to beat the seed. And with Greyfish being dead, that means Hammer is in Earth Temple, right? So
Yep.
there's a world where, you know, pspy just never finds that Leaf.
Potentially, yeah.
Depends how much that's going to cost him as far as time in Earth Temple, though, not having Leaf. Blasted by the Moblin there. There's still a few checks in the
Anything on
overworld,
second
yeah.
crit? Maybe? That is a way to get the Triforce shot.
Nice. Let's go.
Okay,
Nice.
that means we're a sword and lights from go mode or from no mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pspy does need that hammer. Not finding a small key on left side means you have to go into the basement here. There could be a hammer in high roll, I think, right?
Yeah.
That'd be very unfortunate.
It could be.
Definitely, pspy does not want that. Wants just the hammer, then just finish the dungeon probably, and
Yep.
go from there. Yeah, Tweety with Leaf, pspy without. See what happens here. Let's see if Tweety goes left side first.
Yeah, it is good for pspy that left side has already paid off with that shot. At least.
Yeah. Definitely gonna suck if mini boss is something though, because that's gonna be quite
If
tricky.
mini boss is something, that would be really bad. Because I could imagine, yeah, I don't know if pspy would actually dip out of ET when mini boss would be their last available check there.
Yeah. It's tough. Because hammer gives you Cabana and Thorn Fairy. So how much do you prioritize that? Especially if you're like one item from go, you know?
Exactly.
It's kind of hard to say no to at least the 2 checks in Cabana. but you are already at ET, so. And the re-dead there. The mirror shield. Let's see what is in the Foggy Floor Master's room.
There's a key.
Makes sense. There has to be 2 keys actually, right? No, it could be on hammer and then the key on the right side. Oh yeah, Tweety gonna use leaf here.
No, yeah, if there's not a hammer in Foggy Room, there had to be at least one small key here.
Yeah.
I think. Well, it could have also been one on the curtain on a second dungeon secret, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, is Tweety going left side or basement? I would guess basement first, just kind of go through a dungeon, and then you can do left side into basement or something.
Yeah.
I think that's the typical route for most people.
Yeah, welcome overraiders from ZeldaSpeedRuns main. Hope the NMG combo race went well.
Let's go. Welcome.
We'll be treated for some nice Wind Waker Randomizer here with our begin-oriented Miniblins tournament.
Mm-hmm.
In the final stages of the brackets, and yeah, this is the winners bracket final of Kalle, the second lowest of our 4 brackets. And it's looking pretty close, all things considered.
Is this the hammer?
Yep, it is. What a spot for the hammer.
Yeah,
wow.
Right there when you need it.
Yep.
Very good for pspy, means you can beat the dungeon. You do need to find the big key first, because you don't have wave. But you at least beat the dungeon. There's a big item on Johala, and we know it's not the leaf. It'd be the 4th bottle, but probably isn't.
4th bottle would be hilarious. I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess pspy, Tweety in the same room again, just crossing paths.
Yep. pspy is forced to do this room kind of vanilla, whereas Tweety has the luxury of the Deco Leaf and is able to make use of chest storage and skipping some rooms out of bounds.
pspy gonna use command melody here. There's a fast way if you throw medley correctly and orient yourself quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little high. Hopefully it's good enough. I guess you can be pretty close to medley.
Yeah. It does work.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah, Tweety gonna be making use of chest storage strats here to speed through. Can rush to the boss. See, this is the big key. It's not. So pspy's gonna have to open the warp pot, go in basement, maybe safe warp, go right side. Well, actually, we know there's a small key on right side, so definitely more likely that something's in basement. So we probably just commit to basement here first.
Yeah, what I'm also seeing is that pspy has mini-boss already marked off. Though we did not get a hint for mini-boss, but instead we got a hint for Salvo script, which Tweety has marked off.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
That might lead to some disaster.
Yeah, yeah. That's an easy one to get mixed up. Oh, I think Tweety's standing in the fog.
Yeah, Tweety is staying in the fog.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Okay.
What? Oh,
Did it just wear off in time, or what was it?
Okay, interesting. Huh.
I guess if you'd be so kind, Les, you could clip that.
The game just, just letting that slide,
For real.
Through sheer determination, Tweety managed to do a jump slash there while
Yeah.
jinxed. Looks like pspy's also gonna go right side here.
Yeah.
It's fair, just gotta try to clear it out as much as you can. There is only one check here on this side, though. Yeah, that mini boss thing might end up being the decider for the match. It's that kind of thing. For sure.
Yeah. Could very well be.
Oh.
Okay, spiky here. Light arrows.
Okay. Nice. That's nice for
So
Jahala.
pspy just a sword from go mode now.
Yeah. Should know that you can skip this. Well, I guess if you want to do the mini boss, you shouldn't skip it. But pspy marked that off. So if you don't have to do the mini boss, you can skip this chest because it's a small key.
Tweety, the first one in Jahala.
Yeah, no lights though, so I'm gonna have to use mirror shield.
Yep.
Soup though, very easy to take care of the pose.
Yeah, soup buff is such a blessing for this fight.
pspy heading into the basement now, looking for that boss key, but also looking for that sword.
Yep.
And no leaf here to do the big key, so pspy setting up for the half room strats here.
Yep. Amazing. Thank you, Lars.
Yeah, so pspy is gonna probably do Stalfo script here. Oh, not hitting the eyes there. Have to recommend Medley to take care of those. There's Jahala done. We'll see what item is on Jahala. I mean, it's kind of looking like it's probably the sword, but there's plenty other items like that one.
Oh my, imagine if the sword is on Pompey and Vera.
Oh no. It's a nightmare. Alright, we're still on the hunt for one sword. Somewhere.
Yep.
Tweety turning back into the dungeon. See what she opts to do. Kinda have to go everywhere, probably. Left side, right side, maybe basement.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna go left side probably, and then we'll see if that mini boss ends up being the sword. Very, very bad. Let's start right side though, gonna grab those lights. Can use that chest storage as well to go left side backwards. And take that warp pot into the basement.
There's the big key.
Yeah. Good.
Mimira's
Could have been
right.
big key on Stelfo's mini boss too.
It could have been, yeah.
Store this.
Okay, Tweety opting to store the light arrows.
Makes sense.
Yep, is looking for left side backwards. And yeah, pspy definitely misread the hint.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Luckily it's light, so this won't take too long, but...
Yeah.
It's all the mini bosses something. Tweety side hopping off accidentally. Can be tricky to navigate up there. Let's see what is here.
Apparently nothing.
Nothing. Alright. So we got mini boss, we got Pompey and Vera, we got Cabana. There's a Hyrule. For pspy, there's also Thorn Fairy, which we know is nothing.
Yeah.
And there's also Islet, you know. Might end up picking up that leaf after all. Alright, pspy off to fight Jalhalla here. If I can suppose.
Yeah, that does show again how long the VCT can truly take. If you fall clear.
Yeah. Not fun time. Not fun time.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, pspy using the light arrows on Jalhalla. Making it a little faster, throwing some bombs around too.
Yeah.
Catch some pose. This will be Tweety's last shard.
Yep, which will put them an equal amount of items still missing.
Mm-hmm. Oh! What? Oh.
That hit the casket.
Yeah. Lights were stored by Tweety. So
yeah, chest behind destructible walls. So once she crosses the loading zone into mini-boss, she will get the lights.
Yeah. Let's see, if this is a sword, then it's probably GG. It's gonna be hard.
Yep.
I'd imagine for pspy to realize the error that was made.
The Bowser icon is incredible, yeah.
Oh, it's not spiky.
Okay.
Okay, so pspy saved.
Yep.
We still need that sword, and pspy could go Islet first, pick up the leaf, and then we'll be kind of even. Because Tweety's gonna go basement here, not do Stelfo's Crypt.
Nope.
And then have a faster basement as well, because she can peek both transparent chests, see it's dead. Go into big key, see that's dead. She's out. So we'll see. It comes down to how pspy routes this overworld here.
Yep. Does get his pick though.
Yep. Heading out. I probably will head to Cabana. I think that makes the most sense. 2 checks versus 1 everywhere else. Could go Hyrule as well. Just hope for the vanilla sword along the way.
Yeah, vanilla sword would be nice for pspy.
Okay,
but it's
looking like Cabana.
Yeah, we might also see a safe scum of Hyrule potentially. I don't
That's
know.
true. Yeah, that's true. That's a very fair point, actually.
Okay. Warping to Forest Haven.
Okay,
Well, I guess
so
for
we
beta
probably won't see
mail.
that safe scum. Yeah, I forgot about beta mail, actually. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so it looks like Tweety is gambling basement. Or might just
Okay.
save scum. Could also be the case.
Okay. I mean, it's the play.
Yeah.
If she picks the right spot to go, she'll be go mode first. She's picking high roll, maybe that safe scum we're talking about. Or maybe we'll just head to Cabana here. See.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tense. It's tense. Anyone's game.
Still have no idea about the last sword.
Yeah. All right, heading into high roll. Gonna say first. Oh. YOLOing. All right, Bido Mill.
Okay.
First check we see. Is this the sword?
Nope.
No.
Just 10 rupees net positive. They decided to be somewhat nice today. And did not rob us.
Let's go. Is it Master Chamber? It's
Oh, it is
spiky.
spiky.
Could be that fourth
Now imagine a
bottle.
second picture there.
Could be, yeah. Spicy.
Or bottle percent. Bottle percent would also be hilarious for us at least.
Alright, let's find out.
Shall see. Is this Tweety's go mode? It is another Master Sword and go mode for Tweety.
Let's go.
Alright, a hero, but very low on arrows.
Yeah, yeah.
Should have probably destroyed the treasure orbs of the mighty darkness and gotten 40 arrows that way.
Yeah. There's the other pick though in Cabana.
Yep. Okay.
Spiky bait, yeah.
Yeah. That is harsh.
Let's see what he opts to do after this. I think every option is kind of understandable. If you're a pspy fan, you're gonna want to see a warp to Tower of the Gods here.
Yep.
You can see Windfall or Greatfish warp though. Not Sunfairy. Okay. We got there in the end, but I mean this has to be a Hyrule play, so we'll be a little bit behind, but anything can happen here. Hyrule execution. Tweety in the lead. I'm gonna be a leafless seed here for pspy.
Yep.
I mean that basement gamble paying off for Tweety here. If
Absolutely,
she hadn't
yeah.
made the gamble, they probably would be tied.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice double shot there. Lights.
Nicely done. Ooh, that blue effect was really cool.
It was nice.
That was really neat.
Alright, pspy in go mode. Rushing into Gan's tower here.
Yep, not far behind Tweety.
I think yesterday's races will be a hard one to top, honestly.
Yeah.
Nice first shot there by Tweety. Good snipe.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Oh,
missing.
so close.
Nice.
Good second one.
Ooh, struggling with that last shot. Can be tricky.
Yeah. That is true. The fact that the one that was 8 seconds apart wasn't the close one is mind-boggling.
There we go.
Gets that last night there. PG1 done for Tweety.
Yeah. Still a very solid lead for her. Now on to phase 2. So we can get some crypt shots. Hopefully double. Fortunate. That's okay. Still get a crypt shot on this one. Unfortunate.
Oh.
It's okay.
Dead.
It is gonna give
still,
pspy some time
more
to
than
catch up though.
Yeah, Tweety is still about 2 phases of public in ahead, but
Yeah.
depending on pspy's performance, that could quickly change.
Yeah, yeah. How much pspy can clutch these first 2 phases. Hope Tweety's 3rd phase goes well here. Going for the bombs.
Yep.
Good first snipe there by pspy. You're not gonna go for the trog shot. It's fair, just use the bombs. Ooh, good dodge there back up again.
Yeah. Public and PG3 with the moves.
Yeah.
Well,
That went pretty well. Oh wait, no, there's still one phase. What the heck? Oh, PG1 though, pretty fast on pspy's side though. No, nice snipe there on Tweety, so.
Yep, still 2 phases apart.
Yeah.
pspy entering PG2, whereas Tweety will be going on for the rope climb.
Yeah, that's where you're talking about the flame starts ascending. You see it. You're like, oh no. They're 2 phases ahead of me. Alright, solid rope mash there. You can get double crypt. Not really going for the setup. Get a crypt shot. No crypt shots today.
Okay, nice grapple skip from Tweety. That's a park slide.
Alright. Swoop in pretty fast if it goes well. I might get hit here though, yeah. Ooh, we get hit twice there.
Oh. Okay, it's phase 1 of Ganondorf done.
Yeah, can drink soup here if she wants, yeah, as well. Good ONG. PG3 done on pspy side.
Yep.
Alright, Tweety just needs that reflect and parry, and we'll be moving on to the grand finals of Group Kalle Demos.
Yep. Sword is in the head, and that is GG for Tweety.
GG's.
Finishing with a time of 1:34.17.
Yeah, really nicely done. But not too far behind here, climbing. Can be a little spooky about that leaf, you know, if you mess up grapple skip, you will have to reclimb up the rope. So hopefully he gets it. Nice. Go for the slide. Nope, not the slide. Ooh. Some soup. Alright, so clean Ganondorf. Oh, might get hit here again, also. Both runners kind of getting hit in the same way. I'm gonna opt to drink soup again here. Yeah. Good RNG also.
Transitioning into phase 3.
Oh, nice little jump there. Okay, nice. GG's.
GG's for pspy, finishing with a 1:36.10. Very nicely done by both runners.
Yeah, very close race. Could have gone either way.
So yeah, we'll have Tweety in for an interview. pspy will unfortunately not be coming in. But yeah. Hello Tweety, GG's on the win. Congrats.
GG's.
Thank you.
Yeah, thought you played that one pretty well. How did you think the seed went for you?
It was good. My head was a little empty at times, but I think it went pretty well. And I know pspy was right behind me, so super close.
Yeah. It was I mean, you decided to clear out all of Overworld before heading into Earth Temple. Picked up that leaf, which was really nice for Earth Temple. pspy never ended up finding the leaf in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so a little slower of an Earth Temple, but I mean, it's always cool to skip leaf.
Yeah, my mentality for ET is put it off as long as possible.
Is that why you decided to skip the basement in the end?
Yes, I just wanted to leave. Yeah.
That's fair. Well, it was the play because there was nothing down there, and yeah, you immediately found the vanilla sword and were on your way. That was really,
Yeah,
really nice.
that was very
Cool.
lucky.
Yeah, Gamble for Master Sword Chamber definitely paid off in that instance.
Yeah. Sometimes you just feel it. Sometimes it just feels right to leave.
Yeah. The pig was unfortunate. The pig throw, landing in the water.
I'm not sure what happened there, but you know what? Maybe he just needed a swim.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
At least you're kind enough to give Big Pig some bait as well. So
yeah.
Big Pig won't starve.
Yes. Yes. Hopefully he had a nice time in the water.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, I think pretty well done. Can't really think of anything else.
I guess was pretty like you were not really presented with many hard positions.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
One thing that was maybe a bit tricky to route was probably Windfall when at the time, especially with Pictoless LDC, even though it did not have any repercussions, especially with how late both of the Pictos actually were. Like, you found the one on the Jahala Heart container, the other one was actually in Cabana, so both locked behind the hammer.
Yeah, I kind of half-heartedly tried to find the Picto at the start before going to Windfall, and then I didn't find it. And I think when I got Ghost Ship, I was like, alright, I fully believe in this, and it worked out that Grapple was there, but if it wasn't, that would have been a little rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always tricky with the Windfall pass and Lenzo Door Canceller to not. It's tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to ask about. I mean, congrats on making it into grand finals.
Thank you. Congrats to pspy. That was a really close race.
Yeah.
pspy will be is of course not out of the tournament yet. Will be going on into losers bracket finals and will be facing Crystal. Even though pspy is not here to answer for himself, is there any of the two you'd prefer to face in the grand finals, Tweety?
No, I think either way it's going to be a close one. So I think their race will be very exciting.
Yes,
yeah, I'm just
either way it's gonna be a rematch.
That's true.
Yeah,
from winners bracket finals or from winners bracket semis.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, exciting. Very exciting.
Yep. Best of luck for you for your future matchup.
Thanks. You too.
And I guess I will see about that not too soon after, not too late, since we do have another match from the Miniblins tournament going on in about 18 minutes, which will be Advocate versus Bobby, also winners bracket finals match. However, in Group Morgera, so the highest of our groups. Will be very close. Will be featured on ZSR main, which we might raid over in a bit. Like maybe, but before that, if you haven't already, please consider giving our runners pspy and Tweety a follow. Great race by the two of them. Also, big thanks to our two trackers, Vibrant Viola and Spicy Pastels, doing a great job behind the scenes and keeping all the items on the tracker. And of course, big thanks to my fellow co-commentator Tanjo. Would be much fun just doing it solo, so I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah, glad to be here.
yeah, as indicated, we won't be raiding over just yet, but until main has gone live. What'd you say?
Do we have to stall for time?
I mean, we can, but otherwise I'll just leave us on the end screen and raid over once
That's fair.
the stream has started.
I guess I have a question unrelated to Miniblins for Tweety. Have you been playing any of the newer settings in preparation for Season 9? Are you planning on doing Season 9?
I have not played anything. It's very busy for me right now with finals coming up, but I intend to play Season 9.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with your finals
exciting.
as well.
Thank you. Yeah, the settings are very different than previous, so it should be fun.
Yeah, bunch of new features coming to the rando.
Yeah.
In the future. Been mostly excited just tinkering around with some stuff myself and see how the settings go with each other. I'm very excited for the future of the rando.
Yeah, I got a lot of bugs to look at.
Yeah, some features are more prone to having bugs than others.
Yeah.
Looking at new puzzles.
Hopefully we'll have them all patched out for the tournament.
Yeah. So do I. But yeah, I'll be on commentary for the next race as well, so if you'll decide to stay for that race as well, I will see you in a bit, and if not, then I guess I'll see you sometime for another Wind Waker stream in the future. Until then, now we've gotten the okay to raid into ZeldaSpeedRuns main, so we shall head over there right this instant, and otherwise hope you'll have a great Sunday evening. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.